Imagine a land of endless sky, a place where the wind whispers tales across vast, open plains. This is Mongolia, a country larger than France, Spain, and Germany combined. Yet it holds a curious distinction. It is the 18th largest country on Earth, but one of the most sparsely populated. How can a land so vast be home to so few? The answer lies in a story told by time, geography, and the enduring spirit of a nomadic people. Journey with me then as we traverse the steppes and delve into the history of this remarkable land. We will uncover the forces that have shaped Mongolia's destiny and understand why, even in its emptiness, it remains a place of profound beauty and endless fascination. Our exploration will take us from the heights of the Altai Mountains to the depths of the Gobi Desert. We will encounter a land of extremes where scorching summers give way to frigid winters, and where life itself has learned to adapt to the challenges of a land seemingly untouched by time. To understand Mongolia's emptiness, we must first understand its geography. Landlocked in the heart of Asia, it is bordered by Russia to the north and China to the south. This isolation has played a key role in shaping its destiny, limiting its access to trade routes and exposing it to the ambitions of powerful empires. But it is the land itself that has most profoundly influenced Mongolia's human story. Much of the country is covered by steppe, a vast grassland plain that stretches as far as the eye can see. While beautiful, the steppe offers limited opportunities for agriculture. The seasons in Mongolia are as dramatic as its landscapes. Summers are short and hot, the sun beating down on the open plains. Winters are long and harsh, with temperatures plummeting far below freezing. These extreme conditions have forced both people and animals to adapt to survive. The story of Mongolia is deeply intertwined with the ebb and flow of empires. For centuries, nomadic tribes roamed the steppes, their lives dictated by the rhythms of nature and the search for grazing lands. These were a hardy people, skilled horsemen and fierce warriors who valued freedom above all else. One of the most significant periods in Mongolian history was the rise of the Mongol Empire in the 13th century. Under the leadership of Genghis Khan, the Mongols swept across Asia, conquering vast territories and establishing one of the largest empires the world had ever seen. But empires, like all things, rise and fall. The Mongol Empire eventually fragmented, and Mongolia itself came under the rule of the Qing dynasty in the 17th century. This period marked a turning point in Mongolian history as the Qing sought to assert their control over the region and its people. No exploration of Mongolia would be complete without venturing into the heart of the Gobi Desert. Covering much of the country's southern region, the Gobi is a place of stark and haunting beauty. Its vast, arid landscapes are a testament to the power of nature and a stark reminder of the challenges of life on the edge. Contrary to popular belief, the Gobi is not just a sea of sand, it is a diverse landscape of rocky outcrops, gravel plains, and even snow-capped mountains. The desert is home to a surprising array of life, including camels, gazelles, and the elusive snow leopard. The Gobi has played a crucial role in shaping Mongolia's history. It served as a barrier, protecting the region from invaders, but also isolating it from the outside world. The harsh conditions of the desert tested the limits of human endurance, shaping the culture and traditions of the nomadic people. Section 5. Mountains and microclimates. While the Gobi Desert dominates much of southern Mongolia, the north is characterized by towering mountain ranges. The Altai Mountains, in particular, form a natural barrier between Mongolia and Russia, their peaks reaching heights of over 13,000 feet. These mountains play a vital role in shaping Mongolia's climate. They create rain shadows, blocking moisture-laden clouds from reaching the Gobi Desert and contributing to its arid conditions. The mountains also create microclimates, with valleys that support lush forests and alpine meadows. For centuries, the mountains have provided refuge for a variety of ethnic groups, each with its own unique culture and traditions. Today, they remain a source of awe and inspiration, attracting adventurers and nature lovers from around the world. Section 6. When empires clashed. The 18th century marked a dark period in Mongolian history. The Qing dynasty, seeking to consolidate its control over the region, implemented policies that had a devastating impact on the Mongolian population. One of the most significant of these was the Dzungar genocide, a brutal campaign of ethnic cleansing that decimated the Dzungar people, a nomadic group who once inhabited much of western Mongolia. The Qing also sought to weaken the Mongolian nobility, undermining their authority and limiting their power. These policies, combined with disease and famine, led to a sharp decline in the Mongolian population. Some estimates suggest that as many as 80% of Mongolians perished during this period. The Dzungar genocide stands as a stark reminder of the human cost of conquest and the devastating consequences of intolerance and oppression. It is a dark chapter in Mongolian history, one that continues to shape the country's identity and its relationship with its neighbors. Section 7. The Price of Conquest. The Qing dynasty's rule also had a profound impact on Mongolian culture and religion. Buddhism, which had first arrived in Mongolia centuries earlier, was actively promoted by the Qing as a way to pacify the population. Monasteries were built throughout the country and Buddhism became deeply ingrained in Mongolian society. While Buddhism provided solace and spiritual guidance during a turbulent period, it also contributed to Mongolia's population decline. Monastic life was seen as a path to enlightenment, and many young men chose to become monks rather than marry and have families. The legacy of this period is complex and multifaceted. While the Qing's policies had a devastating impact on the Mongolian population, they also left an enduring mark on the country's cultural landscape. Buddhism remains a central part of Mongolian identity, and the country is home to some of the most important Buddhist monasteries in the world. Section 8. A Spiritual Legacy. In the early 20th century, Mongolia experienced another period of upheaval as it gained independence from the collapsing Qing dynasty. However, this newfound freedom was short-lived, as Mongolia soon became a satellite state of the Soviet Union. The Soviet era brought with it its own set of challenges and opportunities as Mongolia navigated the complexities of the Cold War. The Soviet Union, eager to increase Mongolia's population, implemented policies designed to encourage larger families. These included financial incentives for having multiple children and access to subsidized housing and healthcare. However, these policies had limited success as traditional nomadic lifestyles and the enduring influence of Buddhism continued to shape family size. Despite the challenges, Mongolia emerged from the Soviet era with a strong sense of national identity and a renewed commitment to its cultural heritage. The country transitioned to a democracy in the early 1990s, and while it continues to face economic and social challenges, it remains a beacon of hope and resilience in a rapidly changing world. Section 9. A New Century, a Familiar Tale. Today, Mongolia faces a unique set of demographic challenges. While its population has been slowly increasing in recent decades, it remains one of the lowest in the world. Factors such as low birth rates, high rates of migration to urban areas, and the lingering effects of historical events continue to shape Mongolia's population trends. The Mongolian government has implemented a number of initiatives to address these challenges, including investments in healthcare and education, as well as programs designed to support rural communities and promote sustainable development. However, the country's vast size and sparse population present unique obstacles to providing essential services and infrastructure. Despite these challenges, Mongolia's people remain resilient and adaptable. They are drawing on their rich cultural heritage and nomadic traditions to find innovative solutions to the challenges of the 21st century. From sustainable herding practices to community-based tourism initiatives, Mongolians are forging a new path, one that balances economic development with environmental conservation and cultural preservation. The future of the steppes. This vast land, shaped by nature and history, holds a unique allure, where echoes of ancient empires mingle with the whispers of the wind. A testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. Will this land thrive amidst climate change and globalization? Only time will tell. Beyond the horizon, The story of Mongolia is far from over. It unfolds daily in the footsteps of nomadic herders and ancient ruins. Continue your exploration of this remarkable land. Delve deeper into Mongolian history, culture, and geography. Discover the magic hidden in plain sight. Mongolia is one of countless destinations waiting to be explored. Keep your mind open and never stop